Welcome to a city immortalized in song, Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium, and home to the Western Michigan Broncos. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on another team from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. The Broncos will kick it away first. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Navy Midshipmen will go on offense first to start this game. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let...
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
This offense has it with really good field position. To throw, it's Lowry. Got his man quickly. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, how about the rough starts for these offense? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early, first drives to get something going. Both of them turn it over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. The give to the big fullback. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. Navy will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. To the air, it's Lowry. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's complete. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Chapman. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got his man. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a man. It's Lowry. Fires to the big fella. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Grabbed behind the line, it's Buckley. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Western Michigan.
Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Complete in the middle. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal forward pen. Offense.
The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. Looking downfield very late in the half. Pressure coming. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Western Michigan. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And these offenses, man, they've been struggling, and you've been waiting. Who's going to make the big play? They finally break through. They make the big explosive play, and maybe this is what they needed to get this offense rolling.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Hodges. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll try the run. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Waldo Stadium.
Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Leary. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Creates a little room. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Lowry. Caught near the sticks, it's Brooks. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on! Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The Broncos with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action. Grab behind the line. It's Brooks. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. We've come to the break. It's Western Michigan on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Quarterback on the keeper. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Broncos decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catch is made at the 15. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead and just a few minutes left. Fires to the right. It's caught. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And this guy's showing you why the fullback position's still alive and well in college football. What a weapon this guy is in this offense. How about that explosive play?
Looking downfield, it's Horvath. Pocket breaking down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The midshipman trying to sail way forward on 3rd and half a mile. Oh, they're after him. Got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Iowa is currently ahead of this one inside a jam-packed Kinnick Stadium, but the black and gold have struggled to really pull away. They're up by a field goal over Penn State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Second down, he'll throw it. Here's a heat. Showing the arm strength down the left side.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
And that's a first down.
On the ground, it's Buckley. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Scanning the field, it's Lowry. Fires on the move. Connection to the right. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th.
Timeout, Western Michigan.
He'll keep it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And the Broncos moving quickly to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads it left. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Timeout called by the defense. 27 seconds to go. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Number 20 on the field goal.
And it's good. The game winner. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call. And the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memory.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the